Hi, everyone. I'm Mary, your Pittsburgh artist, and I'm here today. Just wanted to chat, do some like online kind of thing that was live. Um, I might not stay on here very long. I just kind of got a little bit of bad news. I want you to know right before I do this for the first time. But I just wanted to show you a couple books that I've been using along the way and some of the things that I've been doing. I was going to paint a picture and kind of decided not to. So um, I don't know. I thought if we have a chat, and I'm not exactly sure how I get to that chat. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I should be live here somewhere, but I don't see myself. So let me see if I can find my chat here live. I'm live and I have no idea where I'm at. So let me just take a look here so we can get um oops. Let me see here. Uh so let's see. Okay, let's see here. Live. Oh boy, I don't know. Let's see. Should be on here somewhere. Huh. But I don't know where and how to do this. So my channel. Hmm. So I might not have this correctly done, so I don't know how I'm going to get there. Huh. Oh boy. Videos. Oh, here I am. Let's see right now. Okay, let's see if I can get to this. Okay. So we'll see if anybody comes on and see what happens here. Just have to wait. I do not know if anybody will be here, but I'll try to answer questions if you do have some. Um, let's see. I just want to show you these few books, and we can talk from there maybe. The first book, I really thought this was a cool book. If you do any journaling at all, this is. Let's see if I can turn this around a little bit. Let's see. All right, so you can see my easel here. This is the book. Let's see if I can put this. And what's so neat about this is you can use what's in here. You can copy it and use any of these neat little pictures here for any journaling or art that you might have that you want to do. It's kind of neat. It's got some really cool old-fashioned vintage pictures, and I've used this. I used it actually one time so far. Oh, there's the Mona Lisa. And it really does a nice job. Like what I did is I kind of copied the picture, then I put some of my gel medium on it on the back, and put it on to my surface, my journal page, and then used the actually, I put it on the front. I'm sorry. I put the gel medium on the front, which would have been the picture. And then I also put it on my journal page. And then I did, uh, I did the, removing the back with water. And let's see. I mean, my journal page is not a beautiful journal page. I don't do pages like some people do that are so exquisite. Let me show you here. I can find it. Let's see. Okay. So here was the journal page, and that was one of the pictures that I picked. So this was like a black and white, and then if you ever watch my channel, you'll see the Take 5. It's kind of interesting. There's like these people that do this on a monthly basis. There's like 12 people, and they pick up prompts, and you can join them if you like. And so I've been working in a journal, just trying to get myself together with it, and wanting to learn something different. So this is called Women, a Pictorial Archive from 19th Century Sources. And it's a pretty cute book. I like it. Like I said, it's got a lot of nice vintage pictures in there. Another book that I kind of have, or these are two other books that I've kind of used them, but I haven't used them on a continuous basis. I have this one, the Big Monster Coloring Book. And what I do is I make a copy of these also. I scan them into my computer, put them in there, and actually do cute little drawings in here. I'll just show you some of these. How nice. And different pictures. You can make them smaller, and then you can use them. And if you do ATC cards, they kind of look real cute on an ATC card if you do that kind of thing. And this is another one. It's called Whimsical Animals by Julia Crane, and she did both of these books. And they're coloring books, but I just make the copies and kind of use it on an ATC card or something. Just make them smaller. They're cute little pictures. I mean, they're just, and I use those for different things. Let's see. Now, this is a really nice one, too. I don't know if you know Chris Cozen. She's on Facebook, and she has some beautiful abstract kind of art, which I find very interesting, and you can use these on journal pages. Some of the information that she's got in here, it's really nice. And I use this a little bit here and there also. I mean, there's just so many things that you can find in books. I really have quite a collection of books. And I just got these two here. These are my latest books. And I got this used. It's Fashion Illustration. Now, if you like fashion, this is your book. This is definitely your book. It's got color theory, color mixing, gesture painting, faces, which, you can use in journaling. And there's differences, different showing the noses, eyes, lips, expressions, and it just kind of like, I just got it, so I haven't really gone through it too much, but it's pretty cool. Look at all the lip pucker lips, cute lips and stuff. So I think this is a great book. It has a lot of good stuff in it. Really enjoyed looking through it real quickly because I just got it yesterday. And like this one here, oh my goodness. And I'm not going to bore you too much more. This is I've got just this one and another one to show you. This is portraits, and there's these different artists within here that show different types of portraits. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, different artists and what they have done. And it's all people's faces. So it kind of gives you an idea of different looks. And I think this is really, really helpful too. As you draw or paint portraits, you can do them in any types of ways. They're just really cool. So, portraits. Now for my final book It's Summer Vacation by my daughter Nicole Leckenby. And this here book I illustrated. And I'm actually working on another book for her in this series. And I learned a lot in this book as far as illustration. Now, I do all my illustrations by hand. I do not, I kind of started early on this, I guess. I don't know what time it is. Oh, yeah, it's almost time and I'm all through, almost. But I learned quite a bit on this. So this next book is going to be a little different. The way this little guy looks, he's going to have similarities, but it's not going to be the same here. This is my daughter, the author, and she's on Facebook, and you can get this book on Amazon, Nicole Leckenby, and this is called Summer Vacation. And every book that she sells, $1 goes to the Alex's Lemonade Stand. Several people in our family, well, one person in our family has had leukemia, and another friend of hers, her daughter had leukemia and she passed away. So she's donating $1 for every one that that buys her book. So I thought that was pretty nice. I'm just gonna leave this on because I did come on early. I'm just a little anxious, I guess, at because of what I heard this morning, and hopefully things will go right. If you could say a little prayer for my daughter, it would be great. Um, I hate to see this happening to her. She might lose her job. I don't know what's going on, but I know that people where she works are a little mean and they can be very vengeful. I guess you get promoted when you're a thief. You get a good job. So, but her, she's a good worker, and this is the kind of thing that happens to her. Okay, let's see if anybody comes on. It's almost time for 10 o'clock. So we'll just see if I get any responses here. If not, that's fine. I just was hoping to have some people come on. We'll see what happens. I've been trying very hard to get unemployment, and it's not working out for me either. So I'm just like, what else could go wrong, right? I'll be going back to work before I get unemployment. Yeah, so it is 10. So, and that's what time I said my chat would be on live. And just hoping that I do get somebody to come on. So this little book here is such a nice little gift for somebody. If you want to give somebody a birthday gift, or it's written very simply and easily for children to understand and read. It's kind of like a rhyming book. And the next book will also be that kind of thing. Um, and I think you'll like the next book. There's actually going to be two more books coming out. Probably one this year and one next year. So we are just waiting for people to come on. We'll see if anybody shows up. It's kind of hard, like when you do these things, I have to figure something out every week, and I'll have to, like, maybe paint something. And I was going to paint on that little plaque there. Um, and I could possibly start doing something on that little plaque. We'll see what happens here. Okay. Let's see if I have a foam roller. I used to have one here somewhere. I'm not sure that I'm going to find it. Oh, yeah. All right, so what we're going to do here, well, they want a 2-inch. This is probably kind of, this is a foam roller here. We're going to use that. We're going to put, oh, first of all, we have to seal the surface. Now, this is kind of like, I don't know what you call this. It's kind of hard, but it seems kind of porous here, so we want to seal it with something. And I have this multi-purpose sealer by Deco Art. And that's what this is. So we're going to put that on first. I'm just going to put that on my palette. And we'll just go for a little bit and see what happens. If anybody does show up, it would be kind of neat. Okay, so I'm just going to use this flat wash brush, Simply Simmons. Oops, and I'm getting some white paint in there because I had little chips on here. Let's see if I can wipe that off with some Huggies. This might help me to get my mind off of things too. I don't want my daughter to lose her job. She really needs that job. People are just so annoying sometimes. I know I've lost my job several times, and it's not the most fun of things. Let's see if I can get that off of there. I don't want that on there. And when this is going to have to dry completely before we can go on with it. Put some more of this out. So we just cover it completely, let it dry. Uh-oh, got that. I'm in a very little teeny space here. Let's see here. Just have this little, I don't know if that'll, I don't want that to get stuck in that little hole there. Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll probably get this started and maybe finish it up next week. We'll see how this goes, because I think the more people that know that I'm going live will probably tune in. Just rinsing that out. Waiting for that to dry. Don't want that in my brush. those little specks out of there. Okay. So, waiting for this to dry. And hopefully everybody's doing well in this pandemic that we have going on right now. Being at home. I like being at home, but there are people that don't enjoy that, I guess. Um, but to me, I've always felt good about being home. I guess that's still waiting for that to dry, and I don't want to use my hair dryer because that'll make a lot of noise. So I don't want that noise going on. Once this dries, then I'm going to mist it with some sealer. A more sealer, I mean, like a varnish kind of thing. It, I use this. Well, I don't know whether to use this or not. It's a matte. It's by Deco Art. It kind of seals your painting. And because of what I'm going to be using on here, some salt, I just kind of want to put that down too, so it's really sealed well. Yeah, so, okay. Well, I may just stop this chat right now. And maybe next week we'll get more people and we won't have to, we can finish this painting and do it. But I just hate to go on if there's no one on here. I mean, this has been, gosh, I don't know how many minutes I've been on. 23 minutes. No one stopped by, so I don't think anybody's going to stop by. But I hope you check out my video. It'll probably go on pretty soon. So until next time, we'll see you. Bye.